Hello there, Dookley here. Today we're back playing Rise of Flight. Let me just get my stick over here. There we are. So, out of the way, water. We've got Squadron Reinforcements. I don't think I've actually ruined any of those yet, so that's good. 73rd out of whatever this is. Achievements and careers of other players. Other players, wow. Actually doing alright then. 22 kills is the max somebody's gotten. Although that's probably pretty high in the seaplane area, since there doesn't seem to be much to do when you're in a seaplane. This person had 39 balloons. I don't know where they're getting so many balloons from. Huh. Alright. Next day. So I've got some additional bits for this plane, which I will show you once we get to the thing. Here we go. Naval base photography reconnaissance. That sounds interesting, although it's not me. Oh, enemy ship photo reconnaissance. Oh, I'm not flying today. Okay, well, guess we'll go to the next day. See, there's something fun. That sounds interesting. I'd like to know how that works. I did have the camera on my plane, though, and I didn't really know what was, how that worked, but maybe it's something automatic, or I don't know. So go to the next day. So I'll show you when we get in, if they give me a mission. Actually, I don't want to say anything because I don't know what the mission's going to be. If it's just like the patrol things. Oh, it's another photo thing, and I don't get to do it. I wonder why all of a sudden they just need a lot of photos taken. Naval base photography reconnaissance mission. That sounds interesting. Although, it's just a lot of flying, probably. You fly there, and then you fly back. I doubt that they try to stop you. Oh, good. A sea patrol. Oh, that's kind of the same thing I was doing before. No matter. So, when I get in, we'll go to the hangar, and I will show you the additional things I've gotten for this aircraft. Okay, so we're going to go into the hangar here. Now, so I have the photo and the radio, and then empty. I don't know what this is, actually. Is that ammo? Okay, so instead of having these things, I can just have ammo storage. So, I've gotten the... whatever this is. Okay, I want the bullet counter, because that seems cool. I want to see how that works. An inclinometer. Sure, let's have that. Thermometer. Sure, why not? A clock. Sure. Cockpit light. Sure. An altimeter. Sure. I should have that already. No. An anemometer. Based on the top of that, I would say it's something for weather, possibly wind, but I don't know. You get a scope too. So select all gauges. Now here is the exciting thing. I can choose what the turret is, including cannons, like a 20mm cannon. That is pretty friggin' awesome. So I can get the HP armor-piercing rounds and the high explosive. I don't think I'm gonna need high explosive or armor-piercing rounds, but I guess if you ran into a ship, then you would need the armor-piercing rounds. So I can take the cannon, or I can take the twin Parabellum MG turret, which is two of these, like, stuck together. Just have a look at it, maybe. Oops. There. So it's like two of them mounted together. So I think we're going to go with the cannon, though, because it's a fucking cannon. So that's pretty awesome right there. I like that cannon. So, I have my scarf still. Whoops. My scarf. I can't get a streamer on these, I guess. No streamers allowed. There's a nice description there, too. Didn't realize there was a description there until I checked it the other day. So, there we go. We're all set. Okay. And, start. So since this is a regular sea patrol, we are just gonna have a look at all the doodads and whatnot, and then if nothing else happens, I'm just going to cut to the to my other campaign where I will try to shoot those planes again. Or the planes? Shoot the the ground targets, the trucks and whatnot. So my there we go. Pick up speed now. Do 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 do. Water in the face. Free shower. Okay. Up. Easy does it. There we are. Going a little bit to the left. Don't like how I'm not going very fast. Come on, speed. There it is. So I think we're going to the right here. I really need to get some of that track IR doodads for the for playing this game. Like, I have my mouse here to turn the camera, but I mean I have to let go of the stick to do that because I'm not. I forget what it's called when you can use both hands. Ambidextrous or something like that? I'm not very good. I mean, like, I can try and stay with my left hand, but I have no feeling there. No feel for the flying. Jesus. I should hit the autopilot before I kill myself, because I am not in formation at all. Sorry if I sound funny today. My throat is just absolutely destroyed. Okay, so, my co-pilot, who I still haven't given a name to, he's hanging out there, he's got the cannon. Let's have a look at the other doodads. Oh, so there's one. Ooh, look at the things, they're spinning like crazy. So that's 11. I don't know what it is. I'm sure Dr. Zebra will step in at this point. He's probably paused the video immediately and he's posting comments on what that is. And I thank him for it, because that's handy to know that's it. So I've apparently shot a bullet. Can't shoot while it's on autopilot. No problem. So there's the other one, which is behind the wheel, so you can't really see it. But that's the one that's telling us, I believe, is some sort of early. Oh jeez, what is it called? It just tells you your relative position to the ground, I believe. And there was a clock too. Where's the clock? No, that's not the clock. There's a thermometer. So that's in 70, 80 degrees. What? Okay, so it must be Fahrenheit? No, Celsius is the... Okay. Whatever. Clock. Where's the clock? Is that the clock? No, that's not the clock. Was that there, the compass? I think that was... I can't remember if I added the compass or not. Oh no, the clock is... No, that's not it. I was going to say, the clock might be right there behind the wheel, but that's not the right numbers for a clock. Is it over here or something? Alright, well I don't know where the clock is. And there's supposed to be a light. If I take this off the stupid autopilot for a second, can I... Yeah, so there's the light. I just want to see how the bullet counter works. Yeah, look at that. That's handy. Now, why wouldn't all the planes have that? The Newport doesn't have a bullet counter option, I don't think. I would have put it on. We can check. We can check after. So this is a relatively short patrol this time. I'll go ahead and gun it forwards. This scope is useless. I can't see down it. Actually, there's a button to get up against the scope, I think. Although I don't remember what it is. That's okay. It seems unlikely that I'll ever have to shoot anything down with this. And if there's shooting that needs to happen, it will be from the gunner. Right? Klaus? We're going to call him Klaus. Klaus, the rear gunner. Let's see if I'm a fine mustachioed gentleman this time. Have I mustachioed? Let's give it a pause. Nope, I just have a really dumb smile on my face. Ah, flying a plane! So there we are. At this point, I will leave it, and if something occurs, I will come back and we will see the occurrence occurring and all that. I think this is telling me the engine temperature, not necessarily the temperature of the air. And the markings, like the 8 and the 5 and the C, must be for something relating to the engine? Perhaps like the oil or something? Oh shit, what's that? Oh, looks like one of our planes or something. Doing photo reconnaissance. Actually, that's a... looks like a bomber, actually. Huh. I'm not sure. I guess it's the same kind of plane I'm in. Who knows? So yeah, pretty sure has to do with that engine, oil temperature, or you know, something. Just thought I would mention that, so I didn't look stupid before, or maybe I look stupider now. Oh God, who knows? There's some ships there. I don't know. Oh, that one's disappeared. So there's no... I don't have like a chart or anything for identification. Not that I could see... Well, I can't see them at all now. I'm sure that is something that they probably did carry. Like in the Second World War, most of the... I'm trying to think. Most of the Navy carried... You know, the pictures, and like the subs and things carried like a book, and it gave you like a picture of like the silhouette of the ship, so you could tell what it was in the book. And I'm sure that the recon planes carried the same sort of thing for identification and whatnot. And I know they had charts for identifying aircraft, and they probably had charts for identifying tanks as well. And I'm sure those are things that were issued to the correct parties or vehicles or whatever, so they were able to identify all the stuff. And I don't know about World War One though, if they had the charts and things like that. I feel like they probably did. At least the Germans would have, because they always had stuff before everybody else, because they're smarter. So I think they probably would have had something like that. Again, I don't know. Something I might have to Google, question Wikipedia about. And there we have it. We have a victory. So we'll go ahead and... Whoops. Finish flight. Oh, yeah. Boop. And I will... Oh, I'm falling from the sky. And I will check the time. See how long we've been playing. 40 minutes. Most of that was being fast-forwarded. So... I'll back up and check the time, if it's been a while, or if I have time... I'll go and we'll do a mission on my other campaign. Well, we most certainly did have enough time for another mission. I'm gonna try the one with the ground attack patrol. I think that's what this is gonna be, and see if I can do it without ground attack patrol. You know, I figured we could have a look at the gear for the gear for the Newport in the hangar, and see if it has the... No, it does not have the bullet counter, which is what I was interested in. So, there's armor-piercing rockets here. Anti-incendiary pointed blah 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 blah. Okay, so these are high explosive. Let's get these. Because if we're going to be attacking ground stuff, that's what I want, is like rockets and shit. So let's get some rockets. Still can't get a green streamer. Don't know what that's about. Okay. I said okay. We'll go ahead and start now. I don't even know how rockets work. I should probably check the controls to see what I have set for rockets, since I have no effing idea. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. I feel like a bad ace with the rockets. Nobody else has rockets, though. For some reason, I thought they were going to be much bigger. I imagine these add weight, and quite a bit of it. So once we're off and flying, I will check my rocket shooting controls. Oops, let's go. Ooh, lags. So it's just me and Henry. Wow, I am going hard left. Oh, this terrain. Some of the areas you take off in this are just difficult. Okay, there we are. We're up. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna try to. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to go left here anyway, aren't I? Rockets. So hopefully, when you use the rockets, you can just use the sight I have in front of me for the rockets. Let's throw that on the autopilot, since I'm really bad at holding formation. Yeah. So anyway, I hope the rockets can use the sight. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in some trouble. Because I don't know how else you're supposed to aim them. So, I will go and check the controls. What would be... Escape. Options. Controls. Weapon controls? Drop a bomb / launch rocket is B. Let's make this... actually cancel. That's actually good. I'll leave it as B. Because the way I have my stick set up is my buttons are all being used for things. So that seems good that I leave it on B. And I know it's the same thing for dropping a bomb. So I'll remember that they're the same if you have one or the other. So this is going to be a shorter flight than my last. These aren't really long-range aircraft, I don't think. I don't even think I have full fuel. Oh, I did have full fuel. I didn't need it, probably. Probably didn't need it. I don't even know. I don't know anything. Some balloons there. But I don't shoot any balloons unless it's my mission to shoot balloons. Even though, I guess you can get extra points from shooting balloons, even if you're on a mission that has nothing to do with balloons. That reminds me, I haven't been sent to attack balloons in a long time. Probably because after you kill a couple guys, they're like, oh, you're actually wasted on balloons. We're going to have you shoot at other people. Even though I think in real life, balloons were something that were kind of tricky to defeat, because you had to be fairly close for the bullets to penetrate the balloon, and it took quite a few. But then if you're too close and it exploded, you would die. So it was tricky business. 19.2 meters away. So that means it's like 10 minutes or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how math works, or time, or life, or how chicken is made, except that it's delicious and everybody should eat it forever until the end of time. So I think all we have to do in this one is when we get over there, we'll just be shooting at some what's happening. Is there a bad guy? A badman? What's this? Oh, please don't attack me. Oh, shit. I have rockets, for Christ's sake. Alright, well, we've gotten ourselves into a dogfight. No problem at all. Although it is a Halberstadt. Something I'd rather not be fighting against, because it's a pretty good aircraft. What the hell am I doing? So I'm like super rusty on this, just so you guys know, because I haven't really been in a any kind of fight in a while. Take that, David. Dieter Kremar. Where's he gone? Dieter Kremar, where you gone, Dieter Kremar? There he is. He's gonna cut me again. We're just gonna have a little bit of a dance. Aha! Nice one, Dieter Kremar. Or Kremar. Dieter. Dieter Krumel. Dieter Krumel. Sounds like a spy. Dieter Krumel. Man, is he going wicked fucking fast, or am I going too fast? Probably both. Also, it's hard for me to anticipate his moves because I can't actually see him until he comes into the screen. I'm gonna cut my throttle a touch. I fucking missed that somehow. I am pretty close to the ground. I lost a lot of altitude. Oh shit! Careful. So I did chase him down, which is not ideal. Although I have Henri with me. Don't know which way he's gonna go here. He's gone left. Alright. No problem. Come on, Dieter. Top gun's empty, or my middle or my bottom gun? Not sure. This is difficult when the rain is here and everything. Oh, now I'm right behind him. Oh, he's cut me. Man, that's good turning he's got on that. Just doing all I can to just stay with him. Although, it's not as tricksy as the, oh dear, what's the other one? That would have been good if my other gun hadn't been empty. Oh, come on. I'm happy with that one. Oh, I don't know. Shit, who's shooting at me? Oh, that's my, my friend. Oh, sugars. Alright. Plane didn't like that too much. No problem. We'll just... Whoop. Can't see him at all. Turn a bit tighter than that. Oh, he's coming back on me. Okay. Shit. Maybe I can get a nice shot in here. Nope. No, I could not. And I almost hit him Henri. Green flare, he's going back. What a noob. Alright. Too far away. Too far away, and I knew it. Shit. Oh, fuck. Carefully. Oh, dear. Alright. Where did he go? I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Oh, I must have hit him enough because he's flying away. Well, I have to go this direction anyway, so I guess we'll follow him. See if he comes back around. I don't know. He might. Just gonna reload. Can't imagine I have a whole lot of ammo left. We'll see what happens. It's drifting to the right here. It's gonna try to come around on me. Yeah. And he's gotta be here somewhere. There we go. Goodbye, sir. See if we can see where he's gone. There he is. He might be alive. There, we've tossed autopilot back on, and we're off again. Oh, look at that! I have stripes on my wings from probably from the rockets. Probably something so that it doesn't catch fire, because it would have been canvas. So that's interesting. Oh, there we go. We got an unexpected dogfight in that one. Totally didn't expect there to be a fight. Just shows you how random this game can be. So we'll go ahead and we'll just speed it back up. So we're only attacked by a single plane. Is that another plane? If it is, it's not German because he's not attacking me. Okay. So interestingly, it was just a single guy. He managed to damage Henri enough, who could be dead. I can't actually tell if he's dead or not. He did green flare, which means that he was going to return to base. So he could have, for all I know. Actually, it looks like two planes are fighting right there. Hold on. Oh! Oh, he just took some flak damage. Oh, shit. Get me off the friggin' autopilot. Oh, sugars. Alright. So that was great. That's the first time I've actually been hit by any kind of flak. So there's, Isaac something or other. Holy God, I can't even see anything. Gotcha? I can't tell. I would try to land, but you guys know that I can't land with shit. So, you know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it anyway. Because I don't really care if I lose the kill or not. I mean, like, I can't see a goddamn thing. So let's just get it drifter down here. I'm going way too goddamn fast. Still going way too fast. I am alive! Miraculously. Or did I just die at the end? Nope, I'm alive. Okay, finish flight. I mean, I think there was a hill, so it wasn't an ideal location for me to land. Oh, I did die. Thought I was just wounded. Sugar. Okay, well, you know, that happens. Maybe I'll try it again next time. And we'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.